Now, when you go out with a woman or you're going out to meet women, you've got to make sure that you look your best. Now, I've seen other videos on YouTube on grooming, and typically they're the same thing. Like, make sure that you're clean, make sure that your clothes fit, make sure that your face is washed, that you smell good, taste good, look good, all of that. But there's still some gaps in grooming that people seem to ignore, that most people don't really seem to pay attention to. They don't really notice this in their grooming patterns. So I want to give you some unconventional grooming tips that might slip through the cracks of what you're doing in your daily routine. Now, the first one is to clear out all your blackheads. Now, I'm not just talking about the blackheads on your nose or the blackheads on your cheeks. These ones are easy to get because you're looking in the mirror. The place that people get blackheads that they never check is in the inside of their ear. And the ones in the inside of your ear, they're like deep, dark, gaping holes that are plugged up with black sludge. It's absolutely disgusting. And here's the thing, how are you supposed to know? Really? There's no mirror that shows you the inside of your ears. So first suggestion is get someone that you know, that you trust, and someone that you're comfortable with, because this can be quite gross, and have them check out the inside of your ears for deep, dark, sludge-filled blackheads. Second one, trim your nose hairs. Now, everyone understands that the hairs within your nose can grow so long that they look like jungle vines. And quick tangent here, that this isn't just for men. This is not just for men. In fact, the number one grooming faux pas of women, at least in my experience, is they forget to trim their nose hairs. And it is so off-putting. Now, guys, not having your nose hairs trimmed, it's gross, right? But you're a man, you're hairy, like I get it. Women, no excuse. No excuse. You're shaving your lip, you're shaving your pussy, you're getting rid of all the other hairs, and you didn't look inside of your nose for all of the jungle vines? No? Get it together. But I digress. What I meant by nose hairs is as you get older, into your 30s or 40s, and especially if you're dark skinned like me, you start getting hairs on your nose, starting from your unibrow all the way down to here. Little ones, right? That eventually turn black and grow very, very long. Once she gets close to your face, she's going to be able to see these. So be sure that you get as close to your face as you want her to be, and check out what's going on, because there's a chance that you missed some things around your nose. And finally, clean your nails. Now, I don't just mean clip your nails, make sure that they're short. Clean them. Short nails can still be dirty. Now, when a woman is watching you talk, she's watching you use your hands, or she's watching you point to a menu or something like that, she's looking at your hands and she's thinking, do I want that inside of me? Do I want his finger in my mouth? Do I want his hands on my ass? And if your fingernails are like grody, she's at least 1/2 step further away from allowing you to touch her. So make sure that your fingernails are not only trimmed, but they're clean. And to give you a half tip more, include your toenails in this. Now, often, especially in the winter, you don't get to check out what your toenails look like. But there is nothing worse than snuggling in bed with a woman, after a nice date and maybe a night of fun, only to snuggle up next to her and move your leg up, only to slice her with your big toenail. And she's like, oh my gosh, she feels like she was attacked by a dinosaur. Get those claws clipped. Get them clipped. And especially as you get older, they get like thicker and stuff like that. That shit can be just dangerous. Forget being inconsiderate or just gross. You can be dangerous with that stuff. So you've got to understand that women are paying attention to your grooming probably a whole lot more than you are. And yes, do the basic things. Floss your teeth, comb your hair, take a shower, deodorant, cologne, all of that. But if you really want to impress her, make sure you're really on point by making sure that you clear out all of your blackheads, clear out all of your hairs in your nose and on your nose. And finally, make sure that you're your nails are trimmed, and you're not scraping her like some type of beast in the bed. You want to be a beast in the bed, express that a different way, not by your gross dino claw toenails.